Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional day. It is Tuesday. It's another beautiful day to be alive. So let's get it with this good old word of the day. Today's word of the day is broker. It stands for a person who buys and sells goods and assets for others. At the end of the day, or arranges or negotiates a settlement deal or a plan. Now, at the end of the day, I think everybody was all built to be a broker. Whether you even have a job or you own a business, because great example, people who are parents, people who are in relationships, they broker deals all the time. You know, there's as they say, what is a successful relationship? Give and take. I hear parents, because I'm not a parent, they talk about, hey, a lot of times, especially in the new age, because when I was growing up, it wasn't that, it was like, for me, it was like 10% negotiation with my mother, and 90% is do what I tell you to do. But I know more and more parents nowadays have adopted the more, hey, I try to talk to my children, I try to negotiate. If they do XYZ, they get rewarded. The rewards for good work, good behavior, or deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing at the end of the day. It's like people do that in those situations. People do that when they sign up for a job, when they have a business, when they're selling a product or a service. A lot of times they'll offer coupons. A lot of times they'll say, for you, I'll do XYZ. Instead of exchange for money, I will do this in exchange for you promoting my business. So you enter, I've done this a bunch of times, me interviewing you on my channel, and I'll do X, Y, and Z for you. So deals get broker on a regular basis every single day. The moment you go to a job and you're getting paid for it, a deal's being brokered there because you're trading your time for money. And then the deals that get done with people like the Fatherhood University guys talk about, Own Your Time and Space, which is a great book that I'm definitely going to read again. And it's basically you setting yourself up to a position to where you may not only make money in your sleep, but you put yourself in a position to where you're making money based off of what you want to do and not based off of what you have to do. Because the majority of working people do jobs that they have to do, not that they want to do. Great example, one of the gentlemen, his name's Corey from Fatherhood University. He's a teacher, but he doesn't have to be a teacher. He doesn't, like, the money that he gets for being a teacher, I'm sure he could just basically bury it in his backyard or just throw it out of the sky, because he makes so much money online and doing various other different projects and deals. He loves teaching children because that's what he loves doing. That's what he's passionate about. But he makes a lot of money doing a lot of things outside of the classroom. But being in the classroom is what he's passionate about. And he's at a point where he doesn't even have to, like, when they tell him, when the school tells him, hey, quote unquote, his supervisors, team leads tell him, hey, you need to do X, Y, Z. And if you don't, then we're just going to fire you. He'll be like, well, why don't we just save each other enough time, all the time and energy and nonsense? I'll just leave and find me employment elsewhere. Because he's not looking to build a career. He's looking to teach children because that's his passion. And like I said, when you do find something, like I said, when you can make a money move to a point where you can do whatever job that you want to, like me, if I didn't have that worry about having a job right now, I would pop, most likely, if I had to have a job at some place, it'd most likely be working at a staffing agency, or any school that works with kids involved in regards to helping them. If it had to be to deal with children, to be in regards to helping them become more financially literate, to be able to think outside of the box that the school system and society wants to put them in and keep them in, and things of that nature. But when it comes to adults, it'd be, especially people like the early 20-somethings, hey, this is how you can get good in your career, but you want to start investing your money as soon as possible. The moment you turn 18, this is, you want to be able to think about buying real estate, maybe doing a house hacking strategy. Maybe you want to join the military so that you can get access to capital in regards to free education, which you will earn. Get access to if you want to have a business, be able to get access to a small business loan because you'll be a veteran, be able to get a home without paying a down payment because you get the Veterans Affairs, a loan known as the VA loan. And then if you get a 100% disability, then you never have to worry about paying property taxes on your home again. So I'd be talking to them about a business standpoint, from a business standpoint, and not just from hey, you want to be the best employee you can for the next 30, 50 years of your life. Make that an option and not a must. But anyways, today's quote of the day is by Nas. Nas says, you have to keep your vision clear because only a coward lives in fear. And that's real talk. And when you're constantly living in fear, it makes the whole year go by to where you're just going to shed a lot of tears and be basically caught in headlights like a deer. You know what I mean? And that's just, at the end of the day, my personal opinion, life's too short for all that nonsense. Life's meant to be lived to be enjoyed, be healthy, make life easier for others, not only just yourself, and be able to become more intelligent all at the same time, and be able to make money moves on so many different levels. So on that note, do the great things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. As I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live like a fool. Take care.